Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of
You Ruined My Multi.
You ruined my multi.
where we
good.
talk about sport, but mainly the people that fucked us out of some big money. So like this week, collectively, we lost a potential earnings of $9,300 by some fucking...
For a low investment of $7,900.
But it's back in the economy.
Yeah.
Doing it for Australia.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, welcome to the first episode of
You Ruined My Multi.
You ruined my multi.
You dumb dog.
Fuck me multi.
You're here, I'm Sean Conway, I'm here with...
Daniel Delby.
Squelly.
You can call me Daniel Degenerate Delby.
Well, I think so. If you want some hot tips, don't back anything that we've backed this weekend.
Yeah, not this weekend.
But, just despite that, we've had a couple of decent performances on our multis.
Correct.
And a few absolute fucking crabs that ruined us the money. So, who went well in
Should
your
we call
multi?
it the Matthew Crabinars?
Crabinars?
Yeah. These are our Crabinars. No, we going ruined or good first?
Good one.
Oh, we'll go good.
Yeah, right.
Because we'll
Who's
give it
consistently good always? The McRae Award
Oh.
or the Lockie Neal?
the Lucky Neil?
The lock-in. The lock-in Neal.
I
Well-
like McRae more as a lock-in.
Yeah.
Well, who did
think-
well on
Yeah,
your bet? Who
that
got,
shit
who
McRae.
got the ticks and who got the
Well-
crosses?
Well,
Who got the ticks?
I got the random ones. So, like, Trey Rusco, new favourite, second game, kicks 2.
From
Collingwood.
From Collingwood.
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 Well, they're pretty much playing the Collingwood reserve side at the moment. So he's from the Collingwood Twos.
Yeah.
And you got Lyndon Dunn, who is a former drug cheat and
Is he?
looks like a current drug cheat.
Yeah, he looks like Stewie Jew
He
when he
looks
won
like-
the flag.
He looks like everyone that's ever held up a servo.
Is Lyndon done himself a mischief?
Yeah, he looks like Jimmy Lofton.
I was watching Lyndon kick a footy, watching him kick it at Buckley.
Isn't it? How about you just get the Forrest Gump hair like you're going to court all the time until your career's over. And then if you want to look like the Collingwood cheer squad,
Yeah,
wait till the end of your career.
He looks like the love child of Trent Carroll and the Collingwood cheer squad.
Trent Carroll.
Do you remember Trent Carroll from
Whoa.
Melbourne?
Yeah.
He had the big handlebar moustache
Oh,
and
yeah,
fucking just big
geez.
unit.
Yeah, and he's done his knee so many times he walks with the limp as well. He's just...
Yeah, he's been shot by a chopper.
He wasn't bow-legged before he started his AFL career, but he ended his career bow-legged.
Lyndon done his
Hey,
knee.
wait, did you have money on Lyndon Dunn or we just trashed
No,
him?
you were just trashing Lyndon Dunn.
You brought him up. I had Elliot Himmelberg, which is just fun to say.
Yeah.
Himmelberg.
At least it wasn't a Himmelberg
Himmel-
disaster.
Nah, exactly. The Himmel Snimmel Snurge. Himmel
The
Slaggle
Wayne
Slag.
Himmelbushberg.
Yeah, Hibble Crabble Cribble.
Where is him? Where would the name Himmelberg?
Oh, it was from
Where-
a Hurlberg,
women,
and
women
they
word.
changed the gender.
What-
It was Hurlberg first, and now it's a
I know
Himmelberg.
last names based on like people's careers. Is
Yeah.
Himmelberg?
Probably, yeah, like the Hindenburg. I don't know, man.
The cleanup crew.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
one Himmelberg's great at
Yeah.
GWS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was the one I was on. He kicked 2.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Elliot Himmelberg from Adelaide. That does nothing.
Oh, yeah, I was, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
yeah.
Snaggle-
Keep
Elliot.
to continuity.
Elliot.
Elliot Snaggle Sniggle Snurge. Same multi. Slibble Sabble Dick. Kick 2. He got the big
the
great
chocolate.
kicks.
And the bet was
Hit
that they
some
had to kick 2 or more.
Yep. 2 or more, both tick.
Fuck yeah.
Out of nowhere. Everyone
tick,
everyone
boom.
was up and about.
Yeah.
And then
Well, my one's a big. It wasn't a. Oh, actually, we're just doing multis or up bets.
Just the guys that perform well on your
Oh,
bets
so my biggest performer this week was Melbourne, the Melbourne Demons,
as a team.
as a team. For once, has that ever been said in a sentence before?
No.
My
Melbourne-
best performers were Melbourne Demons.
We're never at a draft. Do we take the best ruckman that's probably ever played the game since Polly Farmer or Jack Watts? The third tier backman for Port Adelaide.
Who's retired now, eh? Or is he out with a knee?
Oh, who knows?
I don't think he's retired yet. He's just He's active on Instagram.
Yeah, is he?
Jack Watts.
Yeah, just doing lines of coke.
Yeah, just sending DMs.
You might have to.
Yeah, that's it.
You might have to beep that one out.
Yeah.
First episode, we're already cancelled. Fucking Ricky
It's
Nixon.
ironic that his name's Jack Watts and they didn't have a bright idea when they got him.
Jack Watts.
Oh,
No,
oh,
Watts, yeah. Oh, hey.
oh.
But my Melbourne Demons as a team were great for me. They were up by about 20 points at 3/4 time, and I backed them over 40 for a nice handy
Against-
collect
who were they playing?
of North Melbourne.
North Melbourne.
Yeah, and you gave the tip too.
I did give the tip to both
I got
of you.
the tip.
You gave me the tip?
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
in the group. I said now would be a great time to get on live on Melbourne over 40, and it was paying 30 to 1.
Yeah.
I had $40 on it.
Oh.
They came in, they won by 57.
Oh.
Nice little handy return of $1,260.
Well,
Cop the tip. Cop the shaft.
We
Got the tip, got shafted.
Yeah.
We got to read more messages from Delby, it seems. But no, being a Dockers fan, I got on the Dockers multi against the Hawks, and a lot of consistent players. Luke Ryan
Yeah,
always
always.
brings the heat. 15 plus positives.
Didn't think he was going to be.
Piece of piss.
Yeah.
Piece of piss.
Did it easy.
Caleb Sarong, 15 positives plus. Piece of piss.
Yeah, really
Slum.
good. Always right, never so wrong with him.
Yeah. Luke Ryan, 20 plus positives. Piece of piss, mate.
Yeah. That's
Caleb
because it's in
Sarong,
their backline so much, bros.
Caleb Sarong, 20 plus positives. Piece of piss.
Why'd you have them for 15 and then 20? You just gave it an unnecessary...
And then I got Dockers just
Extra.
to win.
Just adding
Piece of
stats.
piss.
Yeah.
Piece
They-
of piss.
Yeah.
It doesn't boost it up.
But this being
when you
the
do it
show
like
that
that.
it is.
Not anymore. Goes down.
You
There
ruined
was
your
a
own
few-
multi there by having...
Yeah.
No, well, I had a lot of great contributors
Yeah.
and a few
Anchors.
anchors.
They just sink your multi.
Yeah, these guys definitely sunk my multi, man. So
Well-
who fucked up your multi?
Braden Sear or
Never-
Sire.
Sire?
I don't know how to say it. I don't think he knows who
See
he
you
is at the
later to
moment.
your money, bro.
You're a school teacher. What's sire? Isn't that like
Yeah, it's like a sire, like a fucking
Isn't
lord.
that like when that chick in Game of Thrones was like cunt, shame, and they're like ringing the bell? Isn't that like the Shire?
No, that's a sire is
Oh, sire.
like, you know, well, in horse racing.
Yeah, and the horses, so it's the father.
Yeah.
Like,
Ah,
if
yeah.
a father sires a foal, he fucks another horse and makes...
Sex ed with
Yeah.
Squirrely.
Whereas this guy just fucks
This
one
horse
multi.
fucks another horse, and they make little horses.
My Little Pony.
Yeah, whereas Braden Sire just fucked my multi. So,
How did he fuck it?
With a big horse.
yeah.
And a little horse.
I don't blame him. He needed 20, and Buckley didn't back him in. I mean, I think coaches are ruining the game.
He's got he's got Buckleys.
Yeah. And instead of worrying about the multi, they're worried
About the win.
about the win. I mean, they're ruining the game.
It's horrific. They are.
Yeah.
It should be high possession.
Just let the kids play.
Let the boy.
So what?
play.
Like, what? So you say that, but what did Buckley do? They pull him down back or something, or
Nah, they just made him play tight, run defensively. Like,
I'd just be a good footballer.
yeah, be a good footballer. Because when he just plays normally, he just racks
I
up
tell
the
you
posies.
when Braden
one-way
Sire does
player.
play good is when he's playing basketball, when he's not meant to.
Yeah.
Just
is
dominates.
that too?
Yeah,
What
well,
was his name?
Braden
Phil
Sire.
in.
Hey?
Phil
Yeah,
in.
Phil in.
Yeah, Braden Sire saying see you later.
So, what about you?
Well, I've got an absolute stinger. So, watching the King brothers go against each other, I thought, oh, yeah, look, this will be a nice little novelty. I'll go Max King, Ben King for 2 each with Rankine. So, King, Keen.
yeah.
And Ben King had 2 easy. Kicked it. This is for $1,150.
And just for those at home, that's Gold Coast King.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Rankine, out of nowhere, kicked his second with about 3 minutes left. So he snapped his second. Max King already had a goal,
Yeah.
marked.
right? Ready for max profit.
Yeah.
Right,
And
see
then
what you did
50 seconds left. Takes a strong mark, 40 out, maybe a 70-degree angle.
And,
maybe
he's-
60-degree
He's
angle.
rocking Nick Rewalt's big time player.
Yeah. And he's
rocking his number.
he's meant to be one of the best kicks
Mm.
ever. And he goes back, and I'm thinking, we're home here.
So whereabouts is he kicking from?
70 degrees angle, pocket, little bit in from the pocket, not a hard shot, not an easy shot, but he's on the money, literally on my money.
Yeah.
All right, 40 out, goes back. 50 seconds left in the game. Kicks this, 11:50. Lines them right up, and then just fucking slots it straight out of bounds on the full.
Ooh.
So, you fucking dumb
Oh.
dog.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
Went from a saint to a sinner.
Gold Coast King did the same thing tonight
Oh, horrific.
to win the game.
How much did you lose?
1,000. Well, it was actually 2,300. Half was mine. Half was a guy that puts my bets on for me.
Well, it didn't have the whole life story.
Yeah,
but how much
Jesus
was the
Christ.
whole bet? $2,000.
2-3.
2-3.
Mm.
Ooh.
Why are you hiring someone to put your bets on
Because
for you?
I've been banned from sports.
Don't ask
bet.
questions you don't need the answers to.
Allegedly.
You don't need that.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly been banned for winning too much from sports bet.
Was that your ugly bet?
That was my ugly. Yeah,
was-
I have two uglies.
Wait, are we
Coyote ugly.
handing
No, that
out-
was my bad. That was my bad.
That was your bad.
Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah.
All right. So he didn't even win the
Ugly.
Callum Ward Award.
Nah.
Should we do the Callum Ward Award?
Yeah.
For
Callan Award.
Yeah, where you Callum
Yeah.
Ward
Did
Award.
Did you see who actually sent those messages to Callan Ward?
Was it Ricky Nixon?
No, it was Alan DeGeneres. Yeah, she was.
I heard she's very mean.
Yeah, she was like, "I'm gonna dance on your fucking grave." Yeah. Apparently, that's why she's been angry the whole time.
No, it wasn't
she just
her,
can't
bro.
get
It
her.
was me. It was my pseudonym, Ellen Degenerate. Ellen Degenerate Gambler, man.
Yeah. Well, what's his name? Mitch Robinson hates Ellen DeGeneres,
Oh.
so there might be a deeper
They're going
story
cahoots.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His quote was funny, eh?
Yeah,
No one gives a fuck about your $100 multi.
yeah, true. But who the fuck's using him in a multi?
Yeah.
Like he's
I
the
never
worst
back
one.
put him in. He's
No.
the biggest liability ever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will on a Thursday. Who's going to be the substitute this round for who's in line? And they don't even have that.
Subs
many.
anyway. Nah, he's been in bad form actually because I did have him in two of my legs a couple of weeks ago.
Nah, he's all
For
right. He,
15.
he's got a good podcast. Allegedly.
Oh yeah.
But who did rough for me? Blakely. A lot of my ugly ones, my bad ones, were just dudes that got injured.
Yeah,
No
Blakely.
fault of their own.
Blakely was on
Blakely,
track, wasn't he?
yeah, he was on track.
well, he also didn't get a lot of game time either.
Yeah, he was on the
Like,
bench heaps.
He only went in one centre clearance where Fife was there.
Yeah,
So the rest of the time he was benched till Fife went forward.
that's
Yeah.
fucked.
And then you
Coaches, mate, trying
Yeah,
to win
they're on
games.
the game. Long
Win
line.
games, not multi.
Justin
I
Longsire.
think they're so smart.
Yeah.
Then I had Isaac Smith who got injured, and then James Sicily
He is a multi-killer, James Sicily.
got 15. No, I had him for 15 plus. 14.
You know why though? Because they moved him forward.
Yeah.
Like that night in Exie where I fucking needed old mate for an extra goal and they played him fullback. The Essendon bloke, the forward for Essendon, not Langford. Who's the other spud that they got up there?
Who? Where?
Number 15, Laverde.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had him
yeah.
for 3, kicks
for who?
2 for 4. I had him for fucking $4,000 for Essendon, kicks 2, and then they're getting that pump that much. This coach swaps Cale Hooker to full forward and Laverde
Yeah.
to full back.
Trying to win the game, not the multi.
They're 50 points down.
Let the players play.
Let the boys play.
Yeah. I mean, half of them are trying to get their multis over the line.
Yeah, the
You know that.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't pull a horse on its reins at the finish line.
Jaden Stevenson had a bet on it, man.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe he's the one sending death threats.
He is the one.
Yeah.
Rubber, your dog.
Yeah, you fucked me multi.
I heard that's why they grabbed the Richmond player's dick. Just as fucking, you fucking ruined this.
No.
Or maybe they just really liked the bets that he was putting.
Marby
Yeah.
Ochol, man, to kick 2, his value as well. 2 each week. Value.
Yeah.
Marby Ochol.
Well,
The guy
that's
whose
because he
dick they
gets
grabbed.
touches after the game. So.
Wonder if Sportsbet did that. He got 13 positives. Because he copped 2 in the showers afterwards.
That
Yeah.
would be the perfect
But
justice payout.
it'd be worse-
Babe Ochol, 15 touches, 2 after the game.
But it would be worse if it was fantasy football and he got done for holding the ball. You lose 4 points.
Who were the dudes that grabbed him?
Vlostruan, the hardest last name to pronounce. Vlostruan or Vlostruan. And Jaden Short, I think, was the other one.
What were their
Get in by the
positives?
Jaden Short and
And-
Curly.
Trying to get a couple of extra
Nah,
touches.
Jaden
And-
Chop Vlostruan had
And
17.
Baker was
Was
one?
Baker the other one?
Yeah, I think so.
He was the candlestick maker. The butcher, the baker, grabbing candlestick makers. But yeah, man. So that was pretty bad, that one. And then Yeah,
who
I've got some uglies for you.
Oh, I got a couple of uglies. Who fucked it up royally for you, Squirrels?
Well, my big one was tonight. Not big in money, but just it hurts
Appalling.
where you win and you lose at the same time. In that I had James Stewart, most goals plus over 3, fucking looking likely 3 goals.
Also, 2 first names for a whole name.
Who's that? James Stewart.
Yeah, normally you couldn't trust him. Tonight you could. He was on 3 goals up. Fucking then out of nowhere, Zarakis kicks his second goal in the last quarter. Good goal, fucking fine. Then he gets a mark 45 metres out, same spot. Does his quad. Twinges his quad.
What's the bet? Is that James Stewart's going to kick the most goals?
Yeah.
Most goals.
So he's leading on 3. There's 5 minutes left. Zarakis is on 2. Takes the mark, does his quad, right? But says, fuck it, kicks the goal, and then goes off. Like, you saw, mate, you got a full fucking season, just hand the ball up. We get our multis over the line.
Wouldn't be the first time you lost a quaddy, eh?
It's that shin boner spirit, mate.
Yeah.
Leave the shin boner. Yeah,
So just a hard way to
losing a quaddy on the footy, that's the first.
Yeah.
Well, I had a similar one with goal kickers. For my bet to come up, I really needed Rory Lobb to kick 2 goals. And
From Crabinata Lobster.
Did not kick any.
No.
He had 3 attempts. One, granted, Brett Bewley stole it from him.
Yeah, I
it
saw
was
that.
a free kick,
Play on.
25 metres, slide angle.
Bewley,
might
pay
have-
for my fucking candy.
Hey, you fucking bully on.
Fucking Brett Bewley fucking stole it. Took all the fucking cherries for himself.
Yeah.
You know, what's the limelight? Very Big Brother-ish. You know, like,
Yeah.
I'm the fucking star. No, let Rory Lobb have his moment.
Righto, Brett.
Then, first chance he had, Mark, not
Starter
that
steps.
far. And I don't know what it is, man. He's doing the Josh Kennedy.
Yeah, do you reckon he has
foxtrot.
to pay like $10 every time he does that run up?
For copyright?
Just
tell
to
you
Josh
what-
Kennedy.
I tell you what, if you got a posse for every step that he took, I'd have it for
rich.
50 over each.
What he's
time.
doing, he's stamping out your bets.
I
He's just
tell you-
rubbing it out. No, fuck you.
Yeah, he's putting my multi like it's an old cigarette butt. Just fucking cop that, you dog. No, but it was. It's weird because he's doing the Josh Kennedy. He never does it in training. They reckon he never does it before the game, but he gets like, and I
Anxiety.
I think it's that if I do a real fucked up run in, then no one's going to care that I missed the goal. They're going to just talk about how weird my fucking run up was.
Yeah.
And he missed the first one behind. It happens.
Yeah.
Early in the
It's
game.
funny because I do that before I bomb on stage. I just do little stutter steps to the mic. And then if my material's shit, they're like, the entry was all right.
And then the second one, it was like a perfect opportunity just to get himself on track. You know, good forwards, they just need a goal early to fucking get the confidence up for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And he did a Big Max King directly
Yeah.
in front, fucking 3,000 steps before he kicked it and
Spud.
shanked it right on the full. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Cooked it like a lobster.
cooked it.
Rory lobster.
Every
Little
step he takes.
Pinchy. Pinchy, and he pinched.
He would have
and
wanted it this way.
And it was hard, and it's hard to be like
What was the win? Potential win
$3,750
from him for 2.
Yeah,
Last leg. Dog, man.
and I had Tabiner for 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tabby
And then,
Cat's been good
and
this
a few
year.
others,
Yeah.
you know, like
New
I had
favourite.
Luke Ryan for 15, Caleb
Yeah.
Sarong for
Yeah.
20, and they all got up except old mate, fucking
Rory Love.
Fred
Wow.
Astaire, fucking just
Yeah. So what you're saying is
Fred Flintstone.
every step he
Fred Flintstone when he's balling.
Yeah.
every step he takes, he is costing you.
Every step you take, I'll
literally
be costing
Every
you.
$7 off my winnings on the
Yeah.
multi. He did
There
3.
it goes.
But it's like, I don't know, because Josh Kennedy brought this in.
Yeah.
But Josh Kennedy
He's a
Kicked
star.
him.
He's a
Yeah.
stud.
kicked him,
Yeah.
you know.
And we won flags as well, by the way.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, we're here for multis, not flags. You sounded like a coach, mate.
Oh, well, I'm just, as a West Coast supporter, and he's a Freo supporter.
This is
and Squirrely's the Adelaide and Essendon supporter.
We're talking about multis. This isn't the History Channel. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's like... so that was probably my ugly. So are we handing out the Callum Ward?
Well, I've got my ugly for you, man.
So we're going to decide who had the
Yeah.
worst? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So I've nominated Rory Lobb for the death threat.
Yeah, beauty. I got two uglies.
Yeah.
Well, one's Bet Easy the company.
Oh, as the company.
Yep.
All right.
New sponsor.
Bless them.
Well, definitely not a potential sponsor.
Yeah, bless them. But they were looking out for me. But what they ended up doing was costing me like $1,275 because I went to put $50 on, and it said excessive deposit attempt. So that tells you about my betting before a game. There was a minute left, so I had to shut the app down, restart it up, put my 50 in. I had McDonald for 25 from North Melbourne, Higgins for 20, and Brayshaw for 20.
Oh, easy.
And it came in before 3/4 time. So I pressed confirm, and it said event closed, but they hadn't bounced the ball yet. So by them making me do excessive deposit attempts, closing it, it cost me $1,250. And I messaged them. I said, look, I explained what happened. I go, could you at least tie me over?
And you fucked me multi.
Yeah, and heal my pain with a deposit match or a bet bonus. And they're like, you'll find the bet bonus is on the promotions page. Sorry, we can't do anything. Have a good day. Anything else I can help you with? I was like, that's not what I asked. They were like, sorry. I was like, yeah, okay. But still bet with them because they were looking after me. The excessive deposit temps is caring.
So if there's any betting agency that isn't Bet Easy want to sponsor this podcast, we'll put
I'm about to take my second ugly at Bet365.
Oh, it's another... Oh, you fucking...
My other agency, but...
You're taking the samurai sword to two betting agencies.
Two at once. Bet365 through Bet Easy. Because... I like Bet365 because they offer the best odds out of everything, especially live bets and shit.
Yeah.
So I've called up to put my bet on, and it was, I think it was Monday or Tuesday night's game, and I could see the team was running away with it. Who did North just get flogged by?
Melbourne. Yeah.
You told us to back it, remember?
Okay, no, it wasn't that one. It was, who was the other flogging during the week? Ended up being about 40 points.
Richmond, Adelaide? Collingwood, Adelaide?
One before that. Have you got the fixture there?
Not Melbourne. Carlton.
Carlton West Coast. I won on that. I got on a nice live one. It was because this is the
Richmond
fucking
someone.
Oh, Geelong Saints.
That's the one. Geelong Saints. So I've called up to get on Geelong by over 55, and at that point in time, they were up by like 20 or 30. I could see the game was getting away from the Saints. So I call up, and it was negative 55.5 or whatever.
Yeah. And
I go, yeah, can I have $50 on? And it was at $12, so $600. She goes, yeah, no worries, sir, just processing. Oh, the odds are updated to 13. Do you want that? I said, yeah, chuck it on.
Yeah.
So she chucks it on, and she goes, anything else I can help you with? And I looked, and they updated the line to 61.
Oh, no.
Without telling me.
Yep.
Right? Oh, no, sorry. It was like 58.5.
Yeah.
Without telling me.
Yeah.
And I go, hang on. What line did you get on? And she goes, 58.5. I go, you told me the line was 55. She goes, all right, just, can you hold? We'll check that. And while I'm on hold, Geelong kick another goal. So the line goes out further.
Yeah.
Which means my bet is looking good. But then she goes, okay, we voided that.
Oh,
Do you want the new odds of 57.5 or something at $7? So it was the same bet for half the odds. I go, no. Well, they've kicked the goal now. She goes, well, what do you want me to do? I said, I want to put my original bet on at those odds. She goes, well, I can't do that. I can't turn back time and put the bet on. I go, well, you just did turn back time and you voided my bet.
Yeah, sure you can.
Yeah. I want to put the bet on. She goes, well, what do you want to do, sir? I said, I just do it anyway. And I fucking lost, man. So they won by 59. It must have gone up to like 60.5.
You fucked my multi.
You fucked my multi. Fuck.
You ruined my multi.
You ruined my multi. You dumb. Yeah. So I give it to her. It was pretty putrid. The fact that she said she couldn't turn back time, but she turned back time to avoid my bet.
Yeah.
And then when it was looking
That
good.
bitch needs to listen to a bit of Cher.
If I could turn back time, if I could win my way. Yeah.
What about you, Squirrely? What's one of the ugly ones?
No, that was about it. I can say one time similar position as you with sports bet.
Whoa,
Great
we're just
betting.
taking them all down today, boys.
They wouldn't give me my bets back in bonus bets.
Yeah.
So I challenged them to a fight at Leaf Road Park, which is a famous park for where we went fighting after school. You fight at Leaf Road Park.
And ironically, they put a market out on it.
No.
Sports bet were $1.10 favourites.
Yeah, to not rock up.
Yeah, so they emailed me back and gave me bonus bets.
Fuck off.
They did. I got the photograph today. If any sporting agency isn't giving you money, challenge them to a
Threaten
fight.
them with violence.
Yeah, it's the only way to do it. Not AFL players, betting agents.
That's awesome.
Think Squirrely's already handed out the Callum Ward Award for like sending fucking the death threat out. He's already sent the threat out.
Yeah.
So who won? Sportsbet won it.
He set the fucking tone. He was
Sports
the
bet.
original trendsetter.
Fucking Callum Ward's having a whinge. Have a listen to Sportsbet. They're copping threats from schoolyards in Exmouth.
Yeah, and they're rewarding it.
Everyone had it. What was your smash park at high school? Did you have a park that they went to?
Oh, just out the front.
Just out the fucking,
You know,
in classroom
I went
3.
to Catholic school, and it was like if I had a problem with you, it was like, oh yeah, fucking Daniel Delby was like a piece of shit. I'll fight that dude if I ever saw him.
Yeah.
And then you'd see him, and then just like you just keep walking.
Just say 7 Hail Marys
and
and
then,
keep moving.
yeah, and then I went to Melville, which is public school, and it was like, I'm gonna fight that Daniel Delby cunt when I see him, and then he would wait for you with about 8 other people waiting for you. And it's like, oh, okay, this is legit.
Yeah.
We just don't talk shit.
Yeah, so I was always wearing hoodies, fucking head down, didn't say a word to anyone. And then I just cracked someone from behind when they weren't looking.
Yeah.
Ours was Noel Yang Park. But then
Oh, yeah.
this is how good the school that I teach at is. Their fight park is just called Smash Park. It's called Smash Park. 3 o'clock.
Smash Park is what I call my bedroom.
Hello.
But before we had
That's terrible. Cut that out.
But before we had Leafroy Park, we had the boxing ring, which was just in the bush, and it was like a cleared area with shitloads of rocks. So it made sure that when you fell over, you definitely died. Yeah.
Sponsored by
Sportsbet.
Ladbrokes. Ladbroke your nose.
If you're wondering where Squirrely went to school, it was the same island as those kids from Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I got
If
a
you were a
late...
fat kid, you were copping a rock to the head from
Piggy.
20 feet high.
Yeah, but you got a bonus bet afterwards.
I got a late contender for the ugly. Melksham missed for $1,000 for me right in front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right in front, 30
That's
minutes.
why Melbourne
last
got
minute.
rid of him.
You ruined my multi.
Yeah. But then they came back and redemption, so...
Yeah.
You
But,
fixed my multi.
My Melksham brings all the boys to the yard.
One podcast.
And then Malvia Chol shows up when they grab him.
Yeah.
Fuck, boy. Do we want any just general footy bounce, or is that
No, well,
Pretty much
I think that's...
on the punt?
I reckon. So who got the Callum Ward Award?
Sportsbet.
It was Sportsbet for
For
purely because
paying
Squirrely
out violence.
just sends death threats
Yeah.
for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for money.
For money. They gave me money.
I don't know who you are. I don't
Yeah.
know where you are.
But I want bonus bets.
But I'll meet you at the back of the recess area.
I possess a very special set of bonus bets
Yeah.
that need to be rewarded.
Yeah. Are we
I will
saying
find you,
anything
and I will
we're
bet
getting
on you.
on for the
next week?
next week? Or
Yeah, I like that.
Well, if you
Best
want to
bet?
know what we're betting next week, or if you want to keep up to date with all the bets that we're putting on, make sure to check us out on Instagram.
Yeah.
And that's about it, I reckon.
Should we just do
Oh,
one best bet each and put it together in a multi?
Yeah.
Oh,
Multi's
you
up.
want to do that?
Yeah.
All right.
On tomorrow's game?
Well, Doc is... Oh, what's tomorrow?
I reckon
Nah,
Geelong
probably
Port.
No, I'll do it for the weekend. So give Brian...
That's too far.
Yeah,
no, because
for a
Brian's
betting
also got to edit this
Yeah.
and post it. So it's like,
Well, actually,
'cause
Geelong and
otherwise
Port
you're
would
just
be a good
gonna-
one. Friday night game.
otherwise you're going to have our listeners be like, what do you want me to do? You want me to turn back time?
Yeah. We'll find a betting agency that actually fucking
Well, there's
does it.
6 games on Sunday. I don't mind.
6 games on Sunday.
Sorry, there's 3. There's 6 games on the weekend. My bad. So what about Eagles Hawks? It's 4:10 on Sunday afternoon.
That's up to say. I'd have to be Eagles just for... I reckon...
Yeah, but I'm saying, should we put a same game multi for that?
Yeah.
All right, so let's have a look. Teams aren't even out.
No, they're not even in yet. But I reckon Eagles for the straight win.
I'll
Easy.
go Hawthorn for the gay win.
For the gay win.
If you're going the straight win,
Yeah.
I'll go the.
I reckon I'm going to put $100 on Josh Kennedy to do 5,000 steps before he has a shot on goal. And I'm going to partner that with Rory Lobb doing 10,000 steps.
I'll do. Actually, my value.
I
bet,
think that's why he does so many steps. It's because he's sponsored by Fitbit.
Fitbit, yeah. we should start our own product, Fitbet.
How many calories are these athletes burning just lining up for goals?
Fuck, how much do we fucking bet sweat out during when we're watching it, man, with the heart rate going?
Oh yeah, man.
I'd say my value bet for the West Coast game will be Jackson
No,
Nelson for 20.
we'll wait till the weekend. Like, if you guys want to check out what we're going to put on for the weekend from all of us, our combined bets, and then we can bitch about it on the next episode.
Yeah.
But make sure to check us out on Instagram at
You ruined.
you ruined my multi.
You ruined my
Or
multi.
it might be why you.
Why?
Because you ruined my multi might already be taken. But we will have an Instagram account by the end of this episode, and that's where you can find us putting on bets. And in the meantime, you can follow me on Total Conway on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
And get me at Daniel Delby on Insta and Daniel Delby Stand Up on Facebook.
At SquirrelDog1 on Facebook or Instagram, or you can catch me at Leafroy Park any lunchtime.
That is a challenge to any listeners that wants to take Squirrely's bonus bets.
Yeah. Bring your bonus bets.
He's got the championship belt of bonus bets.
The bonus belt.
You've got a couple of UFC belts outside.
Yeah.
So we'll give that.
We can have them, man.
We'll give one to Squirrely, and if you want to take it off him,
You got to fucking rip it off him.
Yeah, Leafroy Park.
The bonus belt bet.
Girls, kids, animals, I'll fight them all.
Belt up cup.
But I had fun, and hopefully you guys will be in here for the next episode. Make sure to check us out, and bet smart, bet with your head, not with your heart.
And if you're Marbio Troll, bet with your head, not with your dick.
And if you can't afford it, don't back it.
Yeah, and if you can't afford it but it's good value, fuck it, go for it.
Yeah,
And-
believe in yourself.
For all. But one of my mottos towards gambling is
what?
it has to come in.
Someone's got to win.
Someone's got to win.
Someone's got to win. Usually it's bet easy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why it's called bet easy, because they win easily.
Yeah. All right. I think let's do one more war cry. You ruined
You
my
are my
multi.
You
All
are
right,
my
guys. See you next week.
Peace. In New Zealand, you ruined my multi.